Hey guys, welcome to another review. This time the review is for the new Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Super. So I watched it and I'll give you my opinion. Let's start with no spoilers, okay? No spoilers, so that people who haven't seen it enjoy it. Dragon Ball is a new movie. It came out in Japan, but it still didn't came out here in where I live, Portugal. But I've been able to see it through some sketchy things, some connections that I have. So I watched it, and the story is about Red Ribbon. Okay, what happened to Red Ribbon after the events of Dragon Ball? How they are able to come back. There's a new doctor. There's a new androids, and as I said, no spoilers, so it's hard to talk about it. What I really enjoyed the movie, I really enjoyed the new stuff that it's brought to the table. New power-ups, let's say it. New power-ups. I really enjoy it. It's gonna be controversial for some, but I really enjoyed them. I enjoyed the fights. Think the fights between the Gohan and the androids were well done. Piccolo was well done. I think one of the things that I really enjoyed the most was that the characters were really well fleshed. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, as you see. I grew up with Dragon Ball. I had the stick when I was little. I used to carry it around and say I'm Son Goku. I used to say to people that I was Son Luis. So I'm a really huge fan. But as I grew older, I really thought that most of the characters they are not fleshed out. They are always the same. There's there's no depth. There's no tension, and I really think that in this movie they really did some things different. For comparison, this Dragon Ball Super has been really around Vegeta and Son Goku, and this one is really around Gohan and Piccolo. So Gohan is one of the characters that I like the most, and I really enjoy the thing is that he's married with he's married with Videl. He has his daughter Pan, and after that he doesn't seem that interested in fighting anymore. So he's a different character from Goku, and that difference that they have, even though that Gohan has the most talent of all the characters in Dragon Ball, set by Toriyama himself. That type of thing that I really want to know more why he's like that. See him going to the fighting side again, because when he fights it's awesome. And I enjoy that Piccolo was like trying to push him to the fighting side again and trying to do stuff that makes him fight and defeat evil. So, but at the same time, Piccolo is so funny in this movie. He does really cool things. The other characters, they also appear and they fight alongside Gohan and Piccolo. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the movie. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it that much. I had a friend who also has seen it, and he told me it was, it's okay, it's mesh. But I don't know why. Maybe it was the vibe, maybe it was nostalgia. I really enjoyed it, mostly because of the fights. I thought the fights were a lot. I thought they took time to explain the Red Ribbon, the reorganization, how these new androids they came up. These new androids, they're not just some androids who come and fight. They have feelings. They have a story. They progress through the movie. And that's one of the things that I really enjoyed. Like the characters start here, and after in the end of the movie, and it's a short movie, you feel like they progressed. They are not. I cannot tell you what, but they are not in the same power level, but at the same time at the same mental level. They are not. Their ideals are not the same. Their morals are not the same. And that's a really cool concept that I would like to see more in Dragon Ball. More attention, more ideals, more different types of view. This I can tell, like Broly appears in the movie, but that is quite a disappointment because it didn't appears enough for me. Son Goku and Vegeta, okay, they appear a little bit, but it's not something like I wanted to see Broly. I wanted to see Broly more. I'm not sick and tired of Goku and Vegeta, but we've seen him they enough. So I wanted to see more Broly or them fighting in Broly. Since it's like since this is a movie about and in the movies it's only when Broly appears into the movies. So I wanted to see more of him. I wanted to see what can we expect. Is he part of the crew? Is just being an antagonist again? In the Resurrection of F, they left a little bit open. What's Frieza doing? I wanted to see a little bit more of that, but I know that we don't have that much time. I like the ending. I like the resolution of the fight. I love the new enemy. I'm not gonna tell you why, but it's on the internet. I love the new enemy. I love the new power-ups, and I enjoy the fights a lot. It's gonna be, if you will enjoy this movie or not, it's gonna be more about the art style, because Dragon Ball has different authors, they have different animation, and this animation is very computer generated. So if you enjoy that computer generated animations, you're gonna enjoy this movie. If you don't enjoy it that much, you maybe not being so fond of it. You're gonna enjoy more like Resurrection of Frieza, Battle of Gods. I think there were more Dragon Ball vibe. These ones as Broly, I really loved the animation. It was really different, and this one is also different. I can tell you that I'm not it's not the type of animation that I really love the most. I don't like that much. I think the movie would be better if it wasn't with this type of animation, because I really enjoyed the story and the progression of the story. But I think for some parts of this fight, and I think they did some cool things with it. I don't want to Dragon Ball to use this type of animation like for the series, but I think if they use it like for a movie or in some parts of a movie, I think in Battle of the Gods they also used a little bit of computer. So yeah, I enjoyed it in the fights, but I'll say that probably is not the best animation. And if you don't like that type of animation, you're probably gonna have a really good hard time enjoying this movie. Overall, I think if you're a Dragon Ball fan, I think it's worth watching. It's the same thing as Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. If you're a fan, you should totally will see. If you don't like it, if you're not a fan, it's not for you. But I think if you will enjoy this movie. Like I'm not giving like a 10 out of 10, but maybe a cool 7. And it's like it's not every movie has to be like an 8, a 9, a 10. 7 is fine, because it's I'm not learning anything new. It's not gonna have amazing acting, but it's a really fun movie. It's a really cool movie for you to see. Really great characters that you grew up as me. I grew up with Dragon Ball, and I'm excited for some of the directions they are going with the movies. Not much with the manga, but we'll see what the future gives. Let's go to spoilers then, okay? You've been warned. So now we were in spoilers territory, so I can talk a little bit more freely. It was hard to talk about the movie without saying some things. So the movie has a really cool antagonist, that it's Cell Max, and he doesn't talk much. He's not like the other Cell, but he has a menacing, terrifying presence, and I really enjoyed it. Like all destruction, all power, or even the way he fights is very raw. So I think that was a good thing. The other fights with the other androids, they were cool, but I really enjoyed the fight with Cell Max, the new transformations. Like, I think the Piccolo one makes total sense. I really enjoyed it, and I hope it's gonna be canon, because if you think about it, he didn't have his full potential, and how did all the characters grow, and Piccolo is like still in Saiyan level 1 Saiyan level, like maybe Saiyajin 2, but I want Piccolo to appear more. He's an amazing character. He has really cool powers, and I really love him in this movie. It was like very comedic when it had to be, like really serious when it had to be. Like, if he was an actor, I would say like Piccolo is an amazing actor. So I really enjoyed the tone that Piccolo gave to this movie. Gohan he started like the same Gohan, that I just want to do science, I just want to do my stuff, I don't want to fight anymore. But in the end, you see like, no, I'm gonna protect the Earth no matter what. You show me the importance, and it doesn't have to be just Vegeta and Goku saving the day. I have to have this responsibility as well. That's what I love. That's what I love. Because at the end of the day, it can Dragon Ball for me cannot be always Goku and Vegeta. It has to be all the characters, like it is in One Piece. Like, I think like they have to bring something that all the characters can participate in the battle, participate in the development of the arc, and that is not what happens right now. I love that even Krillin did I don't know how it is in English, the name, the power, the sun one, the sun power, and he like completely made Cell Max lost the vision for a while, but that really helped the crew to fight Cell. That's one of the things I really enjoyed. Like the Goten and Trunks, they didn't participate that much, but it was really fun seeing that, feeling the fusion, and it makes sense since they didn't do it for so many years. So that's a really fun part. I would love to see the ghosts. I really love that power. I think it's so original, the ghosts that Gotenks have. I would like to see them more. I would like to see more of Broly, or even Goku, Broly, and Vegeta, a three-way, to see who would win, or maybe they all tied up. The best part of the movie, I really wanted to. Vegeta won a fight against Goku. I cannot tell you how much I was like, okay, this movie's fine. But after that final part, I was like, yes, go Vegeta! I was really rooting, because sometimes I really think like a guy named Vegeta or somebody with V bullied Toriyama when he was a kid. He's always bullying Vegeta. Oh, Vegeta always with that L. He power up, he trains, and always is like the Goku bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. Like, it's not fair to him. Like, I really think that he's hardworking. He gets awesome powers in the manga, and then it's Goku time to shine. He didn't even get to kill Frieza in the last movie. They have to retcon that. So I'm really happy for Vegeta to have that victory against Goku. I don't think that settles the fact that he's now more powerful than Goku. I think the people talk about. Another thing that I really liked, it was about Pan. When the movie starts, she's not able to fly. He has troubles with flying. At the same way that Videl has when she was a teenager. So, and then the end of the movie, she gets to fly. That's the most epic moment, and I really dig that. That moment's really cool. Even Pan had that progression, and we can see that she's already talented as a kid. And if you saw GT, you see that she's an amazing character. I really enjoyed her in this movie, and I really enjoyed to see Android 18, Krillin. I enjoyed the new androids. I like that one of them sacrificed for saving his doctor. I like that the daughter like starts like, I want to do, instead of being like totally evil, no, I want to have my androids to be a superhero. And that contracts to be like because the androids, they were the first time when we introduced them by Trunks, they were like super evil, and in the Trunks timeline they are super evil. And seeing that becoming like this new generation doing androids that they are good and is supposed to be superhero, but at the same time he didn't even know how to be a superhero. There, they felt very conflicted with when Piccolo was saving the kid. It was like, how am I supposed to fight this guy? I felt some conflicted, and even when the other guy was menacing the Pan, he was like, don't do that, we don't hurt kids. And that's also different. And also what I really enjoy this movie is that they try different things, different animation, even though that's the thing that bugs me most is the animation. This type of computer animation. They did things with different characters. They did progression with characters. They did new transformations. The Gohan one, maybe it seemed like a little bit like straight off the ass, but I don't know, but he was like afraid of losing his mentor, his father figure, and you know how he's going. It's not the first time that he does that. Goku does also, like, he powers up to a immensely strong transformation. I would like to make more sense like the Piccolo one, but it didn't bugs me as much as I know the potential that Gohan has. He did the same against the Cell. He transformed into a completely new level. He was like this, and then totally stronger. He was like weaker maybe than Piccolo, maybe stronger or at the same level in Piccolo and Cell games, and then went for levels beyond Goku, Vegeta, and even Cell. So for me, it's not that strange to Gohan to be that powerful, but I understand maybe he's an ass pull. So maybe that's a negative, I don't know, but I really liked the transformation, and the fact that he wasn't able to maintain it that long. It was also really cool. I don't know if he's more powerful than Goku and Vegeta, but it appears apparently so because of what he said in the ending. But let's see. I hope these two new transformations are canon. I hope we can see more of these characters. I hope that Dragon Ball goes in this direction of more character progression. I think that it will happen maybe in the movies, but I'm not. For what I'm seeing the manga, I think it's the same bullshit. But let's see. Overall, I enjoy it. I give it like a really good 7. And tell me what you think. Like, do you enjoy the movie? Do you enjoy the characters? Do you agree with me that it was character progression? Do you agree that, or do you disagree that there's a need for lack of progression and development for the characters in Dragon Ball, or you think that Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball, doesn't need that thing? Just let's talk about Dragon Ball. Like, I would love to see what you think and what do you think of the movie, and subscribe, help the channel. I'm doing this just for fun, but it's good to see the support of friends and people who also like Dragon Ball and movies in general, so that I can continue to spend time doing these videos. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Peace.